Hey, Miss Pretty. Hey, Yella. Yoli. I'm sorry. Thank you for the daily heart meet. I appreciate it. Good morning, Kenzo. I was just on here a minute ago. My damn phone went dead, y'all. Girl, I didn't do nothing at the house. I didn't go to no cookout. I didn't go to the lake. I didn't go. No, I didn't do nothing. I stayed home. I cleaned up. I usually have my grandkids or something. They was with they um, mama and other side of the family, and my other grandson was with his his dad and his side of the family. And my son is at school. He's usually home uh, for summer break, but he just got a new job at his school, and uh, he has a new car, so he got to work. So good thing for FaceTime. I FaceTimed him all weekend, and yeah, I'm just chilling. Y'all know I'm single, so I ain't dating nobody right now. So I didn't get invited to nobody's house or nothing for the fourth or nothing and things. But I had a good fourth. It was peaceful. Shit, I was on here bringing awareness. I did a live yesterday that went viral, so I had a decent day. I had a decent productive day. I hope y'all had a no, I didn't. I didn't do shit, friend. When I say I didn't do shit, I didn't do Nathan. Mm-mm. I didn't cook not one thing. I didn't even eat no barbecue yesterday. No, I didn't, friend. I was shit. I what did I eat yesterday? I can't even remember what the fuck I ate yesterday. It was something left over. You out? What you mean you out? What you mean you out of jail or you outside? You was outside. Hey, ladies, Slay. Good morning, beautiful. I didn't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I'm not comprehending your comment. Hey to everybody coming in. Hey to my ladies coming in. How y'all doing? To the fellas as well. I noticed that I have a lot of guys that look at me from the outside. They don't be really in here. But shout out to y'all. I know y'all be on the outside though. Just know I know. I ain't gonna blow your cover. Okay? I ain't gonna blow your cover. But hey. But how y'all Sunday going? How everybody's Sunday going? Y'all up eating leftovers yet? For breakfast. What's the deal? I know we were talking about yesterday, last night we were talking about the situation with Jeveayah Harris. Um we still haven't heard anything yet as far as like if they've um if they've recovered her body. Um so we gonna keep an eye out for that as far as um and I think Monday the parents go up for if they'll get some type of bond or something. You know, right now they've been arrested and they're on no bond right now, but you know they have to set a bond. So it's your hometown. I had a lot of people on here yesterday that were, you know, and again, I definitely want to give a shout out to the police department, the sheriff department there. Um, they did a wonderful job on. It didn't matter what color that baby was. You know, they did a wonderful job on making sure that they put all boots on the ground. They had almost 3,000 people out there looking for that baby. It was FBI. It was other local, entities and authorities that were helping. And again, I know I get on here and I talk shit about the how police, we do have police brutality in our in the midst of our community, but I have to acknowledge the people who do it right. In Aikens County in South Carolina, they did this right. They did exactly what they were supposed to, because them bastards needed to be locked up. And the fact that this baby had been gone for almost the day that she called, she went into labor. She was pregnant. She's pregnant. Well, she's not pregnant now. The baby is here. She told them that the baby was missing. Come to find out, y'all, the baby been missing for 30 fucking days. The baby been missing since June the 1st, May, the last of May. The baby been missing since then. And see, what's gonna happen is when they find her body, they're gonna find out how she died. And if these people don't tell them how before they find out, they're definitely going to. That's the only way. And then, of course, y'all already know they talking about the woman was being forced, and she was. Let me tell y'all something. Just like how we're not going to keep making mental illness an excuse. We're not going to keep making an excuse that, men just, it is hard to get out of an abusive relationship, but I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes it's hard because you mentally keep going back. Not because you can't get away from the man. It's because you can't stay away from him. You understand what I'm saying? And when you completely tired and you tired, you're going to get away from any situation by any means necessary. And I feel like that she is trying to brush this off all on him, like she didn't have nothing to do with it. And you did. I understand about postpartum. I understand about being young, because she's 22. He's 23. I take all of that in consideration. But I also look at the fact that this baby was 4 years old. 4. And you took this child's life. You brought the baby here. And it was an inconvenience for her being here. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, Lawana. Hey, babes. Yeah, sounds like it's real toxic. Sounds like he's a cheater. She be finding out he be cheating. They be arguing back and forth. He think the new baby ain't his. She don't want to leave because she feel like he taking care of her and he not. Most of the time, these young girls be thinking, oh, I can't leave him because he doing this. And what you don't understand is all you got to do. See, the world is being made for you to go out here and take care of yourself. But you still continue. Some of y'all still continue to depend on men. And this is what happened to you. Or you getting unalived. And every day it's showing me why God has protected me by being single. You could do bad by yourself. That's one of my favorite sayings. I can do bad by my damn self. I look in a situation, if I'm in it and if I'm crying and upset all the time and all that, I got to let it go. Cause I'm much happier about myself and shit. If I'm gonna cry, if I'm gonna do some shit, if I'm gonna be down and out and all of this shit, I'm gonna do that by myself. It's just gonna be me. I don't want to be in it with nobody else. Especially if they not, willing to be in it with me. I'm good. We're good. Good morning. Good morning. You can't. Good morning. And that's what's wrong with a lot of these younger women and some older women as well. And I blame her just as much as I blame him. Because these were both of her parents. This wasn't like she was a stepmama. This was her the baby step daddy or boyfriend or somebody that just came in. All this was this was this baby's. This was this baby's mama and daddy. You got to be a sick motherfucker. I just can't get over that. Four, helpless. What could she possibly do? She couldn't fight back. What could she possibly do? Matter of fact, let me, because I know some of y'all, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of brimming over it because we was talking about this yesterday. But I do want to also, I'm going to talk about a story too, but, and this is Jeveayah Harris. Good morning. Good morning. I have to remember that, I had a lot of people on here last night, and it's a lot of people this morning that probably wasn't even on here last night that didn't get to see this. So what I'm going to do for y'all, for my people who are already seen it, y'all just tap the screen and engage. I'm going to start talking about other topics after this, but I do want to, bring it to other people who have not seen this because I kind of spoke on it. We spoke about the live last night. I know some of y'all have been probably seeing the clips and things as far as, what's going on. You may not know exactly what's going on. Thank you for my daily heartbeats, y'all. I really appreciate it. No problem, Sherry. No problem, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, girl. Thank you. Again, this story is out of Aiken, South Carolina. Okay. This beautiful young baby up here, her name is Jeveayah Harris. She was 4 years old. And I'm using was in the past tense because of what I'm about to say. Her mother reported her missing on June 30th. Okay. At that time, Aikens County Police Department and several other entities, they started a search as immediately as possible around the area where she went missing from. They had about 3,000 people that were searching in the hot sun that were, it was white, black. It was all types of agency, fire departments, police department, even the labor department. They were all out there helping to try to find this sweet baby. Yesterday, around 12 o'clock, Aiken County Police, the Sheriff Department, and this man was visibly distraught. He came out, and I'm going to play the video. He came out and he pretty much let us know that the parents have been arrested. And they have been arrested for her murder. Okay? So they won't be searching for anyone. It's not a kidnapper out there or anything. It was the stranger was in the house. Okay? The whole time they've been doing interviews and things, and they knew what they did to this baby. Okay. Again, I'm going to play the because there's some other stuff, and This shit has me so tight in the chest because I just don't understand what a child could have did that bad that you would do that to a child. You waiting for the video? The video of what? Hey, Shar. Hey, y'all. Listen, guys. It's a lot of people that don't know about this situation or hasn't, gotten caught up on it. So what I need you guys help in, I need y'all to hit y'all daily heartbeats. If you're following, if you're not followed, please hit the follow button. Tap the screen. Let's try to see. It's 180 people in here. It shouldn't take us but at least 3 minutes to get up to 30K on the likes. Likes are free. They're absolutely free. What it does, it pushes us out to the For You page so that other people can come in and hear what's going on. The reason why we're talking about this, we're bringing awareness because this could be, if you could be a grandparent of one of these children, you can be a cousin, you can be an auntie, you can be an uncle. And when you see shit like this, when you start seeing signs of things like this, we need to start reacting because this is the third baby that has gotten unalived by either the police, their parents, or some type of entity in the past 30 days. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Miss B, how you doing? So, again, I'm going to play this video. I'm going to play this video. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to my other page because I got 2 YouTube pages. So, see if they could have gave her to me. They could have gave her to me. Do you hear me? I'd have drove that 12, 13 hours to go get her. Do you hear me? And the baby that she got. The newborn. She got a newborn. The day that she had the newborn, that's when she reported the baby missing because she knew that them people was finna ask her. And allegedly, they saying that the grandma had custody of the baby. And I don't know if the grandma let her go see the mama. We still trying to get that information up. I'm on Facebook, and it's a little bit of information that's coming out. It's a little bit of information that's coming out, but I'm trying to piece stuff together before I bring it to y'all. I'm only bringing y'all stuff that I know concrete is what it is. They have been arrested. These are their mug shots. They have been arrested. They got him in a green bulletproof vest. They're trying to make it seem like she may have been a victim as well. But I don't believe it. Not when you out here taking pictures and shit. Like, ain't shit wrong. In the past 30 days, you've been living your life like it's fucking golden. You said, how do you know those M effects probably lying? What do you mean, M effects? Who lying? Who do you think that's lying? You talking about the police? What reason would they have to lie? They didn't even know the baby was missing. They the ones lied. Because they know they did something to their baby. I'm gonna play the thing so you can hear. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the thing. Because see, I know a lot of y'all get on here and y'all don't believe certain content creators because y'all feel like we be on here making it up for views and shit. That's not what this is over here. Understand and know that. I don't have to get on here and pretend a fuck thing to y'all. I'm on here relaying the information to you in a just way. And if you don't like the way I deliver, that's fine. You know, it's plenty of people with different varieties, colors, shapes, and sizes of people on here that you can go look and you can go get the information from. You understand what I'm saying? But the people who need to be here and want to hear it, they're going to be here. They're going to be here. If you don't like how I deliver, baby, stroll on. Because I'm not going to stop talking how I talk. I'm going to still be who I am. And that's just point blank, period. And I expect the same from you. I don't expect nothing different from you. Do you understand? So we're going to keep it right there. We're going to be respectful in the chat. But if you want to get disrespectful, you see these glasses, these motherfucking glasses come on, you might want to be aware. Just giving you fair warning. Angela, you already know. Angela, you laughing, but you already know how it goes around here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You said you are the uncle, June. You said you are the uncle of the baby. No, because I don't play that by kids. I don't. Don't come up in here with that. Now, I'm going to take these off because I don't need them on. I don't need them on. This is not the time for that right now. I'm bringing the story to you guys because, again, I have a soft spot for children. I don't understand why y'all have these kids and y'all, it's bad enough you bringing them in this cruel ass world, but then you bring them here and you treat them like you do. I don't like that. I don't like that. Uncle, I want you to stay in here, okay? I'm going to start bringing some people up. If it's some people from the city, I'm sending my love and condolences to the family, to the Aiken County community, because I had a couple of people up here last night from the community. And this is really, really, it's really fucking the community up right now. Okay? Good morning, April. Hey, babes. I'm going to tell you guys what happened, okay? But this is what I need for y'all to do for me. We just now hitting 30K. It's almost 500 people in here. That means people are coming in here and y'all are just watching. Good morning. Good morning. I want y'all to put y'all good mornings in the chat. But what I want y'all to do is I need y'all to like the live and repost it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Those are the 2 free things that you can do. If you follow is free in as well. Follow, hit your daily heart meet. Let's try to get up to 500 daily heart meets really quick, okay? I'm going to play the press conference of what the sheriff stated and what he found and why these 2 motherfuckers was arrested. Okay? I need you guys, listen, I need you guys to be respectful in this chat of this baby. If anything, you respect my mods that's up in here. If y'all see anybody up in here getting disrespectful, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all see anybody up in here getting disrespectful to this baby or this situation, you get their asses up out of here. Block them. Because I'm not playing this morning.
He's in this heat.
Again, this story just happened, okay? This story just happened. Thank you, Lady Slay. I don't care what if they saying too much, get them on up out of here. I'm finna let y'all know what happened to this baby. But what I need for y'all to do, I need y'all to participate in the chat. Let's get up to 100K taps really quick. It's almost 700 people in here. I need you guys to tap. Also, hit the gift goal. When y'all hit the gift goal, this goes out to the masses. We want this to go out to the masses because we need to let everybody know what happened to this baby, because it's some parents out here that's doing this to their kids right now. And y'all need to be able to see it. When you see it, you need to be able to say something. When you say something, you need to do something. You understand what I'm saying? In that fucking order. We need to stop with that all minding my business. I don't want to, because your child might be next. Your child might be next. Your grandchild might be next. It might be your niece, might be your nephew. So please understand and know. I'm trying to let y'all know that this is some demon ass shit. And if y'all don't want these kids, we was talking about this yesterday. Some of us need to start getting some drop-off points. We need to open a drop-off house where it's the aunties and the grandmas up in there, and we bring the kids to us. Bring them to us. And while they out here building all of these, they out here buying all of these motherfucking chains and shit and all this unnecessary shit, you can pour that into that. Pour that into a group home, a real group home, where we could prevent this bullshit from happening. Because this is 22-year-old and a 23-year-old that unalive their own child. This their own baby. This their daughter. Both of them. She look just like them. You can look at them and tell she look just like both of them. Prick ass motherfuckers. Oh, Lord, I'm trying this morning. I'm trying, Jesus. I'm trying. Hold, let me play. I'm finna play the thing. I need y'all. Y'all, we need to, let's, these are a penny right here. These little gifts. Let's make sure we keep the live active, okay? The sheriff is about to explain, and then I'm going to say a couple of things, and then I'm going to pull some people up. Her uncle, the baby's uncle, is in the chat right now, okay? He's going to come up if he wants to. If he want to come up and just say some words, he don't have to tell us what's going on. He don't have to tell us nothing. He's not obligated to tell us a fuck thing. We just need to pour into this family right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are just now coming in, this is Jeveayah Harris. She is 4 years old. She went missing on June the 30th. She was reported by her mother that she was missing. The Aiton County Police Department has brought out the big boys, the FBI, everybody. 3,000 people went searching for this baby, including people in the community. To come to yesterday at 12 o'clock for the sheriff to come and tell us that these two motherfuckers have been arrested. They have not found her body yet. But I'm going to let him tell you. Y'all listen and tap the screen. I need you guys to tap the screen. We almost at 100K. Let's try to get the gift goal out. I need a jet and hold on real quick. If I can get you guys, and again, hold on, let me take this off. I do this for a living, guys. I don't get paid through TikTok for my lives. Whatever you guys send me is what I get paid for. Whatever you guys want to bless me with today, I really would appreciate it. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Now, if somebody can help me hit my gift gallery, I got 2 gifts in there that I need to get. If you can't do that, whatever, thank you for the money gun, baby. Thank you. Whatever you can send, okay? I do these stories, and they are a little much for me at times. So I'm trying not to get too emotional. But the more that you got, even if it's a rose, I don't give a damn if it's a rose. When you do stuff like that, it's going to push it out. We need the masses to know this shit right here is happening. And right next door to you, when you see some shit going on and you see a child ain't being taken care of or they looking a certain way, they said that this baby used to be outside and they used to have to take her in the house and clean her up. See, when you see shit like that, she could have been saved. That's what was told to me. I don't know how true it was. I've had a whole bunch of people inboxing me with different stories. I don't believe everything. I'm glad the uncle is on here because he can give us a little bit more insight. Now I'm finna push play, and it's gonna the sheriff is finna explain what's going on. For some of the people in the chat that kind of know what's going on, you see something, you say something. Whoever just said that, come on now. You see something, you fucking say something.
And we're gathered here, and I'm gathered here with all these law enforcement partners to make the hardest announcement that I've ever had to make in my 36 years career in law enforcement.
Now, I cannot turn it around, guys. because y'all know how TikTok is. TikTok will say I'm using other people content, so you're only going to hear it. But I need y'all to understand that this sheriff is visibly torn up. Y'all, he fire red. His hands are shaking profusely while he is sitting here reading this. This ain't about color. It's a whole baby.
I'm deeply saddened to tell you that our investigation and evidence leads us to believe that 4-year-old Jeveayah Harris is deceased. It's the outcome that we all feared, and sadly, it's the outcome that we must face. We'll have to face it together as a community. Our search for Jeveayah drives on. We are continuing to put massive law enforcement resources to work to recover Jeveayah and bring her home. We all hoped and prayed to find her alive. But it's extremely important to bring her home to her family, and it's important to bring her home for us. We are currently searching an area of interest right now, not in Aiken County, and I am not disclosing where that's at. But I'm sure you understand, if in fact Jeveayah's body is where we think it is, it's going to be a difficult time for everybody there. And we don't need anybody from the outside of law enforcement, trying to access that area. Today I'm announcing that we have arrested Jeveayah's parents. We've arrested her dad, 23-year-old Jeveayah Harris, and her mom, 22-year-old Michaela Herring, for homicide by child abuse and filing a false police report. Additional charges may be forthcoming. We'll figure that out as the investigation goes further. We have spoken to Jeveayah's extended family, and we'd ask that you respect their privacy. We can only imagine what they're going through. We put every resource available to find Jeveayah and to bring her home safely. I want you to pay close attention to these next two sentences. This is very important. Sadly, the night of the 911 call on June the 30th, when that call was made, it was already too late to save Jeveayah. At this time, our investigation supports that she had been deceased for at least a month. I want to express my sincere gratitude to every law enforcement agency, local, state, and federal, and all of our volunteer fire departments in Aiken County.
A month. A fucking month. And you see why I don't got no motherfucking remorse. I don't got no understanding. Y'all been chilling. Y'all been on Facebook having a ball, going places, doing shit. A whole fucking month. Both of them knew. Not just him, not just her. They both knew for a whole fucking month. Now, we ain't got the details yet, but best believe they coming. They just said what happened. We don't know why. They just said what happened, y'all. Oh yes. Y'all need to be prepared for the details when they come out, and they probably gonna come out Monday. If they don't come out later on today, best believe they gonna come out Monday. Like he said, they know where she is, but they not gonna tell us. They not gonna tell us because they know people are gonna be going wherever that spot is, and apparently wherever the spot is people there already. So when they find out that this baby been there for a whole month, they gonna be. They said something about Union County. I know it's a lot of people from South Carolina here. Shout out to my people from South Carolina. Guys, we got 900 people in here. We only got 180K likes. If everybody works together and tap 10, 15 times together, it'll go up. Let's try to get up to 300K. I'm trying to get up to 300K, but let's try to get up to 200K really quick. You said I'm from Union, OMG. That's now I heard they said on here that it didn't happen. Her body is not apparently in Aikens County. I'm from upstate South Carolina. Okay. Columbia, South Carolina. Is that in the area? Columbia. You said Union is okay on the other side. I live in Aikens. Okay. Well, listen, I see it's a lot of y'all from South Carolina in here. I would love for y'all to come up and just tell me how y'all feeling about this situation. If y'all know something, I don't necessarily want you to say it on here, especially if you're not comfortable, because I do have a YouTube as well, and sometimes this stuff goes on YouTube, and I don't want it to, conflict. Now, sometimes I do have the police contact me, or like a news station and things like that, if they see something that I have on my stuff that they can use. But I just want to really understand how everybody is feeling in there, because I know how we feeling outside looking in. I'm from Arkansas. I know people from Texas, people from Florida, people from Alabama. It's a lot of people that know about this story, and we are affected by it, and we not even there. You know what I'm saying? So I could imagine how the people feel that are in the city. You know what I'm saying? That are in the city and that are from, shout out to everybody, Baltimore, Florida. Shout out to all of y'all. Hey, Simone from Arkansas. Hey, girl. Okay, Michelle from ATL. See, that's what I'm saying. All of these people, this story is and especially with the fact that it's her own mama, and I just can't even speak the words out my mouth. Look at all these people. And how it's affecting people. Australia. They done already turned on each other. What you think? How you think that somebody snitched? No, the reason why we in this situation, because somebody snitched. Somebody went on and told it on the mountain. Because it was too much publicity. It had already got over here on TikTok. People started snooping and stuff. She had no choice. Somebody snitching. I think it was her. But they both gonna get charged with the same thing. They gonna try to give her a lesser charge because they gonna say, oh, she has mental illness, or she's or she's going through postpartum and things of that nature. I'm not saying that stuff can't happen. But let me tell you something. See, we love to try to use, I'm on both sides with it. The white people, the black people, anybody. We always try to use mental illness to try to justify why somebody did something. No, you were still wrong. Now, is it a reason behind why you did it? Yes, because you have mental issues. So we're going to take that in consideration. But you damn right, mental my ass. Cause bitch, I got PTSD and I ain't running around this motherfucker and did shit to nobody. We all walking around here with some type of mental the fuck? Please don't do that. So that's not no excuse. You get help and you do what you supposed to because that's what you fucking supposed to. And if you cannot do it yourself, you go get help. You go ask for help. Thank you, Tava. You go ask for help. That's your responsibility. That's not nobody else's responsibility. That's yours. I don't know if the uncle is up here. I don't see him. I don't know if he's still in here. Okay. That's why I said the uncle ain't said nothing yet. Y'all keep saying, pull the uncle up, pull the uncle up. We still ain't got up to 300K likes yet either. He may not want to come up. I'm not trying to force him to come up here. I'm just glad that he came in the chat to let us know that the other side, a side of the family is concerned. Now, if Unc want to come up here, he just let me know he Unc. And I will bring him up here. But I don't, again, it's not a necessary need for me to have him up here. I don't want him to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to mess up nothing, what the investigations is going on or nothing. I'm bringing awareness to you guys. Now, sometimes, y'all, we be thinking we obligated to know everything that happened. We not going to find out everything that happened. You understand what I'm saying? So don't try to make it seem like you get what I'm saying. Now, if you are just not well, the Unc was letting us know he was Unc, like he was trying to tell us something. Tanisha, maybe he is, but he ain't said nothing else. He's just letting us know that he was the Unc. Or it may have been a troll. Shit, I don't know. Sometimes people, they see a lot of people in here and they might come up in there and say, but I'm not gonna just Tanisha, I'm not gonna just keep harping on it like, where's the Unc? You can come up here and start, I'm not gonna do that. If he wants to come up, like I told him earlier, I have no problem with letting him up here if he wants to speak, but I'm not gonna badger him to speak. And if you are just now coming in, we're speaking of the uncle of this young beautiful baby was unalived by her mama and her daddy. Okay, her name is Jeveayah Harris. They have been looking for her since June 30th. Unfortunately, yesterday the police came out. Aiken County police came out in South Carolina. They came out and they said that somebody snitched pretty much, and they have been charged with homicide and they've been charged with making a false police report. Okay, and they also found out that the baby been gone for over 30 days already. The baby been gone for 30 days. A whole month. Now, if Unc is in here, Unc, I need you to say Unc. And we don't know, James. You asking a question that everybody trying to find out. I don't like when y'all do that. When you be like, why? We don't know. We just found out the baby was unalive. That she been gone for the past 30 days yesterday at 12 o'clock. We don't know. It does sound like Casey Anthony. So when y'all come up in here and say, why? Well, why the hell we don't know? Why these demon seeds? These monsters? These sewer rats did what the fuck they did? We don't know. Hell, we trying to figure out. I wouldn't give a damn what the law said with Casey ass. She went to jail. She might not have went to jail for what she's supposed to. She went to jail. And baby, she is living a hard ass life out here. Do you understand what I'm saying? White folks, black folks, don't nobody fuck with Casey Anthony. She got on here on this internet, tried to talk about some baby. They ran her ass off so goddamn tough. She barely hanging on over there on fucking Twitter. Girl, please. Casey Anthony ass is out of there. I promise you, she might be free. She might be free around. It's just like free. But baby, she's struggling like a motherfucker. Girl, shit. Girl, she getting her Carmel, honey. She thought she was finna be living kid free and money long and stuff. Now she round this motherfucker penny pitching. She round here living trailer park trashy. Huh? All right, I see you back, Now, again, I see you up here. If you want to come up, just hit the request button. I'm going to start bringing some people up as well. Okay. Listen to me. This is how I do it over here. Okay. I let one person at a time talk, and then we gon' go from there. I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of y'all gonna want to come up here and ask the uncle questions. Only if he feels comfortable with it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's a question that y'all ask him that I feel uncomfortable with, I'm gonna tell y'all not to ask him that. I'm gonna tell him not to answer that. Okay, so you can be mad at me. You can go ahead and be mad at me. That's fine. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. But if I feel like it's a question that I don't need, you don't need to just you need to wait until find out. Then you can ask afterwards. Oh, then I'm gonna tell you, no, he not answering that. Okay, that's how I'm gonna be. Now we could again, y'all are asking questions about maternal and fraternal. When he comes up here, some of those questions are going to be answered. Let's just give it a second. I need y'all to breathe. Everybody calm down, cause y'all already asking shit in the chat. Don't overwhelm this baby. It's a lot of y'all in here. Okay? I need y'all to don't overwhelm. Now, mind you, while he's up here, I need y'all to be tapping the screen and being active. Ain't nobody still. I can't get nobody to send me no jet or no meteor, right? Okay, cool. You can't send it. Can you send the little daily heart meets? Maybe a money gun, a little hearty heart or something, a little rosy, huh? Since we got 521. If y'all want to hit the follow button, hit the follow button and hit the daily heart meet. If that's all you got, just participate some way in the chat. Let's get back on the For You page. Okay. Let's get back on the For You page. Because remember, when you're active in the chat, oh, thank you. I like that. When you're active in the chat, it's going to push us out to the For You page. Okay. All right. That's the thing. All right. You said, how do we? Thank you, babes. Thank you so much, Rabbit. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, fam. Thank you, Lady B and Sabrina. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene and Capricorn. Who said that? Somebody said something. So how do the family not notice? And again, I think once the uncle says some of the things that he says, we'll probably answer some of those questions. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring Unc up first, and then I'm gonna bring the other people that are requesting up. Now if he wants to stay up, then we'll do it like that. Okay. I just want y'all know how I'm gonna do it first before I do it. Good morning, baby. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing this morning?
Good and just shocked by this bullshit I'm seeing.
I could imagine. I could imagine. Well, I definitely want to send my love and condolence to your family. Are you her uncle on her dad's side or her mom's side?
I'm on the dad's side.
Okay. Okay. And again, I didn't want to kind of make this interviewish or anything like that. I really just wanted to just kind of let you see that it's a lot of support out here for her. And I know it's hurting. I know the family is probably like in disbelief right now. You know what I'm saying, with everything that's going on. So I want to make sure you feel safe up here, because this you don't have anything to, you know what I'm saying, do with what your brother got going, or with you know what I'm saying. So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely, I just want you to know that you're safe over here. Okay. So it's not going to be any of that. And if I see it in the chat, I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. So, but, I mean, if you just want to speak on it, you don't have to say a lot, you know what I'm saying? But whatever you want to speak on, we definitely want to hear. And I'm gonna start bringing people up, so you're gonna start seeing people up under you. The people that I bring up, I need y'all to mute up. Don't come up here and have your mic off. I mean on. Okay, I'm gonna drop you. So go ahead, baby. You just, if you don't have anything to say, if you just wanted to just come up, that's fine too. I just wanted to, because a lot of people wanted to ask a couple of questions, as far as just
Mm-hmm.
the situation. And it's up to you if you want to answer them. I'm not, this is not a you gotta do it. I just wanted to, kind of let you know that we all supporting as far as this situation with this sweet baby.
Okay, I'm gonna say I know back from a while. It was like around May the 4th. She had texted me like her and my brother was out to eat, and I was like, y'all didn't include my niece when y'all went out to eat. And I had look because I was just going through the messages, looking back at all the memories of my niece she sent me, and I noticed she didn't tell me who my niece was. She just completely ignored y'all didn't include my niece. This was around May the 4th. And then she waited almost 6 hours to text me back. She replied, we went to eat somewhere. I forgot the name of the place, but she never hit the message back that where is my niece and why she not included. Then she waited a whole day and a half to text me, sending me a picture of Jeveayah, which was an old video of her during the winter time at the park.
Mm. So that
And a,
kind of answers
and
some
another
questions
and,
that
an,
some people were asking.
and another crazy
That
thing
does
is
answer some questions. Okay,
And another
go ahead.
crazy
I'm
thing,
sorry.
another crazy thing is like me and my brother, we talk every day, at least 3 times a day. That week it happened, he didn't even call me. He didn't tell me. And like out of the family, he only talked to me really, and he only bring Jeveayah around and let me see her or invite me over. He keep Jeveayah and the whole family in the blind from them. They both do. Like it's really the mother. She didn't want us involved. Like they just had us in the blind. And I'm young. I'm a young man. I ain't worried about nobody else's life, stressing about their life, whether they gonna let me have my niece in their life or what. I'm living my life focusing on me. Y'all
Right.
got bullshit going on. Y'all moving this place to that place. I don't know where y'all at. Like, I'm in the blind. Like, it ain't nothing I can do. Other than when y'all feel like y'all want to communicate with me, that's when y'all do that. But other than that, it's like they just left us in the blind. But the last time I seen her physically was about a year ago. And that's sad because, like, we would text and call, and I'd be like, where's your vet at? And it's just like the same stuff. Oh, she was Shay. She was Shay. Like, that's it.
So was it was a rumor that the grandmother is Shay the grandmother, that she has custody over Nevaeh, or did the mom and dad have custody?
Shay is the mom, and
Okay.
she had custody.
Oh, she had cause. Okay. 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 Well, that clears up some stuff as well too. So,
And
um,
you got to think about it. I knew something was off because, mind you, I work third shift. He called me at least 3 times a day when I get off, and if I don't answer, he'll call me throughout the day until I pick up. And he usually like I ignore it because I work third shift and I hit him back up later. But it's like out of everybody, you only talk to me, only communicate with me. You don't communicate with my dad, nobody else, only me. And you didn't tell me my niece went missing, but you told my dad and my brother. And then after we tried to get back in contact with you, you were just dead. But I think we couldn't get back in contact with him because the police and the Fed took their phone night of, from what I'm hearing. But still, that's like weird as hell. Like, why you didn't tell me out of everybody, me? Everybody, literally out of every single body, why not me? Because he know I'm gonna be the one questioning, asking, and looking for answers. So when my niece in certain small details, where I'm figuring he's scared to face me, or they.
yeah, probably. And probably he's scared to face a lot of people. It wasn't just you that he was ignoring and trying to they both were trying to make it seem like make it go away. Like she just upped and disappeared or something. That's what
Yeah,
they wanted
I
it
feel
to
like
happen.
he mostly ignored me because I'm a real spiritual person, and like we talk about life, different stuff, and he know me. I'm not going for shit. I'm not going for nothing like that simple and easy. So he told my dad and my brother she was missing, but he didn't tell me. Like, come on now, it don't even make sense.
Well, it makes sense to with you being a young fella, it makes sense to me because he knows that you are like you said, you're gonna ask questions, you're gonna be like, well, what's going on? You gonna snoop, and he couldn't kind of have that have that going on. That's why they was able to do whatever they did within these 30 days,
And it was just
keeping
crazy.
keeping y'all out of the loop on what's
Yeah,
going on.
and it was just crazy because it just the shit just seemed so normal. Cause like he calling me every day, talking normal, acting normal, like, just how can you be that sickening in the mind to just still be so normal and act normal and move normal, knowing what you did and just like nothing happened? Or if one of y'all did it and one of y'all didn't, and y'all didn't want to tell them, just give somebody a hint of what happened or warn somebody or tell somebody something. It just like they just moving fucking regular, like something wrong with them.
Yeah, they was making it seem like she was.
Like she been here. Like what the hell?
Well, we definitely sending our love and prayers to the extended family, because I know this is definitely like shell shocking. Not hearing this and finding out she was missing, and then finding out she been missing for a whole 30 days, and they knew what they did and what happened to her. So it's and had all those people looking and doing stuff, and that was just that was the fucked up part for me. Like, and so I just, like I said, I wanted to bring awareness to this story because I'm very, very sensitive about kids, and this is a baby. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I think 18-year-olds is babies, but this is a baby. So I just it just really touched me when I seen it, and I was just like, the parents. It was like the parents. Everybody kept saying that he was not her dad, her real dad, and I was like, well, no, they saying that's his baby, and that's his baby. And this is usually when you hear things like this, you hear it's a stepdad or stepmother that's doing something like that. These are her parents, so this is very hard to swallow for a lot of people. And you know what I'm saying? And so again, I don't want you to get into too much of the background of what's been going on, because I don't want you to be attacked or anything like that. This internet can be real fickle. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to just what you've given us. I think for me, I don't know about nobody else, but it definitely kind of connects some dots, and it's like, yeah, okay. So now I see why this happened, and why this wasn't said, or why this was done when this was done. So So yeah, I definitely now I'm gonna ask the other people. They're gonna do their comments and things as well. Um,
Okay, before they do that, can I add a few more things? I'm gonna
sure,
do.
yes, and I was just gonna say that I'm
Okay,
gonna let you
before that, I'm gonna say
finish
it
yours, and
just
then everybody else can start. Go ahead,
yeah.
baby.
And the mama, she would just throw me out too because, mind you, me and my brother, we talk, we text for years. Mind you, they done broken up, been through stuff. And like he come around, he always call me, text me. It's like all of a sudden, she just started texting me. Like she like was saying like he ain't have his phone, he don't got his phone. Text him on Facebook, he on Messenger, he don't got his phone right now. But I'm like, tell Mario to text me, tell him to call me, call him off your phone. And it was just like, okay, I'm gonna tell him, but he'll never do it. It's like she always in control of him like what's going on. But the day that we found out he had told my daddy, he texted him through his phone number. So the whole time he did have a phone, but and from what I'm seeing, he didn't have a phone for months. And I'm getting contacted through Facebook Messenger. He don't got a phone. Like it's contacting through her. Like she didn't want him to have a phone or keep in contact with his family really on a normal basis because she knew something was up and off. Now that I'm thinking about all the shit putting it together.
Mm, that's another side note right there. Y'all hearing it from a horse's mouth. So
I was finna say,
that fits different.
is one more thing I got to tell you. I forgot what I was finna say because I was running my mouth too much. Oh shit! It was one real. It's one
No,
real
you can
important.
stay up here until you if you forget, you can stay up here until you remember it. I was just gonna let a couple of other people I think they may have had maybe a couple of questions for you. So I was gonna let the next
Hmm.
person talk. So you can stay up, and if it's something that you want to add on to, you just let us know and we'll we all ears. So I'm gonna let the next person just mute up for me while they're talking. The rabbit hole, how you doing?
Morning, y'all. I'm doing good.
I
No
love
question.
your name.
Thank you. This is my. I'm on the right side of TikTok. I'll be on the
You
left side, but
is.
you know.
You is. Let me follow
Yeah.
you. Let me follow
Yes,
you.
I love a good conspiracy. I love to talk about the cryptids and all that. But I just wanted to say to the uncle, my condolences. I didn't have any questions or anything like that. And you said you were spiritual, so you probably picked up on that something was happening to that baby. So, and I want you to know that don't beat yourself up too bad. Try to give yourself some grace from one spiritual person to another. Because I'm trying not to tap in, but I'm tapping in. It might have been like they've been doing something to that baby for months before the even initial incident. That's why the
Mm,
mama didn't want. That's why the mama didn't want the daddy to have the phone because she knew that he was gonna call you and tell that something had previously been going on. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. But try to give yourself some grace. My condolences. And I'm a special needs mom. So like this is really mm-mm.
yes, I agree. Well, thank you, rabbit hole. I appreciate you. I like to see more of your content. I can't wait.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm working on it. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right, it's just Jen. How you doing?
Hey girl, I just found you today, and I wish I had found you a long, long time ago.
How
I
you
love
doing?
true crime. I was a teacher for 22 years. I was a special needs ed for 22 years. And
Okay,
I got a couple of questions for Unc if he don't mind.
sure.
Yes,
Go
Was
ma'am.
there
ahead.
a history of abuse with them? I mean, did you pick up or something that it might have been go about how the family deal with the animals of the family. Just did you pick up
From
anything? I'm gonna mute and let
from
you speak on that.
from what I seen, it was like they always was good. Like, cause mind you, my niece, they never really had her around. She was always this and always going. And this is from a baby. Like they they didn't like they would come and when they did come visit us, they'll let us see the baby, but they didn't like leave her or let her stay around or stay for a couple days. It was like they were just there and they'll leave. Then it'd be like months or a year later they'd come back and pop up. But when I heard back from them to actually see my niece, I was telling them I wanted to come spend some time with them and come see my niece and spend some time with her because we'll be on FaceTime And I talk to her and I just want to see her because I never like really had a date in person with my niece and seen her like. And but through those communications, it was like everything was always good. She'd keep me updated on her, like everything was good and healthy. But when I came around, I noticed like she was like kind of like I didn't say she was autistic, but she was like shell shocked to talk. And then he was like, they were like, they think something wrong with her, like she might have autism or she don't be around a lot of people and she don't have friends. They were the small stuff like that. And then I didn't notice any abuse, but I noticed like she would like if they think she was faking something like oh like you faking acting like something like say you know how babies have certain ways like if they hurt something or if they want something to eat or something and they like you ain't really hungry you just doing it or you ain't really hurt you just doing it like something like that and get her popping so like why do you pop her or hit her because she hungry or she like something on her hurting, like it's not making sense. But I could, but from my understanding, she was like, yeah, she getting through my text message with her. She was like, yeah, Juma, she getting big and grown. You gotta come see her, spend some time with her, come get her. She starting to talk back, being disrespectful. So maybe I thought, oh, maybe my niece a little feisty little girl because I never really got into her or was involved with her because how they had her distance from me. So I thought there was like they discipline rules like to her, and I only been around my niece with them one day ever, like the first time. But I stayed 3 days, but I only was with them like with my niece with them one day ever. They never brought my niece around, but when they did bring her around, she was still baby, like baby, like and baby. She wasn't. I don't even think she was 3 yet. She was like baby. She was like newborn, like fresh, a couple months. And they would bring her, let us see her. Maybe a few times she was about 1. Other than that, it was just great distance. I don't think she was autistic. I think she was more fearful. Cause I think she just see you know when somebody's scared to talk or something, and you can kind of see like they ready to spit something out, but they scared to talk it. That's kind of like how her was, and I'm kind of like, can my niece talk or why why she talk like she want to talk, but she need approval to talk.
Yeah, I have PTSD. So that's exactly what it is when because you're trying to your body is trying to figure out if you're in a safe space, if you can say something or not. And then I'll go into fight or flight. Like if I go somewhere and I'm hearing a lot of yelling and confusion and stuff, I best believe I'm out or I'm standing my ground. I'm out. I can't go. I can't do it if it's too many people and it's rowdy. But yeah, that's probably what it is because she was in a new atmosphere. She don't know how y'all react when she do stuff. Just like what you said when she says things like, my mama hungry. I want something there too. And you're like, girl, you don't want that. You just ate. You don't want. Those are little microaggressions that you do. You know what I'm saying with kids, and with you being younger, you wouldn't really understand that. You know what I'm saying because you just kind of like you said, you looking at it like your spirit is telling you, hold on, why you doing all of that? Ain't it? She just a baby. Give it to her. That's what your spirit is saying. But it's you looking past it too, like they're just being parents, and that's how some parents are when when they're
Right, and
talking.
especially for it being my first time around.
Right. So that's what it is. But it's also little things like that you have to. Those are microaggressions, that things you have to look at because when a child asks you for something, you are supposed to give a child your undivided attention. Hmm. That's what I do with my grandsons. That's what I do with them. Do you hear me? I be yes. Come on, Jen.
Mother. But I wanted to ask, you're very spiritual yourself, and she probably knew that the energy wasn't right. That's why she was probably because children pick up on that very
Yeah,
quickly.
the energy wasn't right because I would say the few weeks me and my brother talk, like I usually call him when we stay on the phone. You usually have to hang up the phone on him or tell him to get off the phone, and he would call me every day. It was just like something was like a feeling like you know how you like I'm finna upgrade my life, eliminate all the negative fuck shit. I don't want to be around y'all. You something was just telling me like cut your brother out your life. Just leave him alone, like because it'll be the same bullshit when we get on the phone too, like. And it was just like an energy with me, like just leave him alone, like
Right.
start cutting people out, like this distance him, and like
And that tells me a lot. If that he uh stopped talking to you because you probably knew him better than
yes, that's
anybody else.
exactly because we would talk every single morning, every day. He would send me his guard, and he would send me everything, like, and that's why I'm confused, like why you didn't tell me my niece was missing. That's the whole that it killed the whole. It was no discussion needed after that,
I
no
know.
investigation, no nothing.
And you needed your brother. You're the younger one. So I know it hurt. But it tells me a lot that he spaced himself from you especially. Because you would have probably known and picked up that something was not right. Absolutely. But I'll
Yeah, and
let you go, Unc, and I'm so proud that you came on the show. Well, not show, but the
I'm
we'll
gonna
Girl,
say
listen
call
one.
it a show. We
interview.
manifesting it. Call it a
I,
show,
I'm
G.
gonna say.
yes, we
I'm
need
gonna say
it.
one
We
more
need
thing.
another Oprah girl. We do. Hell, yeah.
I don't want to be
I'm gonna
Oprah,
say one more
but
thing before I
But
get
we
off.
need something like this, like a
right,
talk show
right.
like
I'm
this.
gonna be in between Wendy and Oprah. That's what I'm
I
trying. I'm trying
love
to give you a
Wendy.
nest egg in between there.
Girl, yeah, we're gonna manifest this. But I am
Amen.
so sorry for your family, the condolences, and
Yes,
please
Lord. We
know
sending out.
But
that and
I got one more thing to tell y'all before I get off here because
okay.
I was this is what I thought about what I was this thought I had. It was it was either the last time we talked or the time before we talked. He called me. We were just talking regularly, and out of nowhere, he was just like one of our brothers here. Like, let me tell you about him. He asked about Jeveayah. When have he ever asked about Jeveayah or cared about Jeveayah? I see if it was you or somebody else, but why he asked about Jeveayah?
Hmm. Actions are everything. Actions are
And I know
everything.
you probably looking at certain things that have been going on and kind of going back and like, now
Putting
that's
piece and
probably
piece
why this
together.
happened. Mm-hmm.
But thank you
Dang.
so much, Unc. I
Yes,
appreciate you
thank you.
talking to me. And Texas are praying for your family. We're down here. We're praying for you.
But and
Alrighty.
I really feel like what I think that happened is she went in labor way before that, and they was panicking, and they knew like us, so we the family or me was gonna be questioned like, where's they at doing it, and they just was like panicking the shop, and they had to come up with a quick story. And he was like, I'm gonna go to the store, you stay here and call the police. I'm like, I was out something they cooked together real quick.
That's kind of what I said yesterday.
You
That's
got to
kind of
think
what I
about. You got
said
to think about
yesterday.
how you give birth the same day your daughter go missing. She had been in labor because you got he said he was out at an hour at the store, and he went to three different stores, went to the laundromat, and came back. How can your daughter go missing? All the police be called, all the people come down there within an hour time frame. You've been to three stores and the laundromat.
Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah, June. You definitely them some good
But I
points.
was saying that the police will want those things, those details. But I will let you go, Unc.
Yes,
Thank
and not
you.
y'all welcome. Y'all have a good day and bless y'all too.
Well, you can stay, baby. You too, if you want to stay up and answer a few other questions, you're more than welcome. If not, I'm gonna follow you. And if you need anything from me, if you need some information, or if you just want to talk about anything, please, your auntie got you an auntie over here. I got you. Okay. So we praying for you as a community over here as well. And you just you we gon' if you can keep me updated, I'll keep them updated for you. And again, if you guys, I don't know if you want followers or not, but if y'all can, just go over there and follow June and support him, okay? Because he's gonna need the support with everything that's going on right now, okay? I thank you for coming up. And again, you can stay up on the panel because I think it's a couple other people that may have a couple of questions for you. And like I said, they're gonna be, not gonna be too much questions. And whatever you comfortable with giving out, you absolutely can. Yeah, that's on you. Capricorn, you're the next in line. Guys, if y'all can, let's try to keep tapping the screen as much as we can. If y'all can help out with the gift gallery, send any gift that you can, the little love yous, little roses, hearts, whatever. That keeps the generation, keeps it going out to the For You page, okay? We want to keep the chat active and repost the live and like the live. Go ahead, Capricorn.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing me up. I just wanted to say, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. And kind of hit close to home. You don't think about things like this, until it hit, until it happens to someone in your family. But just want to say my condolences to the family. And I just picked up my load down in Columbia yesterday. And matter of fact, I think my owner who I drive for. I think she asked me last night, did I follow you? She said, do you follow Miss Live 3D? And I was like, no, I don't think so. But come to find out, I do follow you. So, as I'm, scrolling this morning, I came across your live and um, it just hit, because I got 3 granddaughters and, I ask them all the time, you get signs, like when,
Right.
especially with young girls, when they start acting
Yeah.
out and you like,
I don't have.
you,
I got the 3 grandboys. I don't have
okay,
the grandbaby, the
right,
grandgirls
right,
yet.
right.
So you right though. I still,
Right.
hey, I
Yeah. Yeah. You
understand.
see signs, and when they start acting out when they like 5, 6, and I'm like, when I get them away from their mom, cause like they with my grandma, they with my mom now. Both of my, my 12-year-old and my 8-year-old is with my mom now. So they'll come over and, you know, um, we get to talking to them, while I'm on the road and stuff, and I be like, and I ask them like, anybody touching you, like
Yes,
anybody
ma'am.
bothering you,
Mm-hmm.
like they got an older brother, and he's not in the home, but he do come home, like every 6 months back and forth, and you get signs, and it just like, with this story right here, it seems like they been abusing that baby, and they didn't want her around her uncle because he would figure it out, or she would get too close to him and let him know what was going on in the home, and it's just certain things you have to look for when it come to children because they scare them into not saying anything.
They
Because
do.
I grew up in a abusive home with my my stepfather, and it's just certain signs, and it's sad, and just want to get I'm not gonna hold too long. I just want to give my condolences to the family, because I mean, that's sad. And like, did they have any of the kids together, or like,
She
the,
was pregnant. She was
oh
pregnant. They
man,
just had them 2 kids. She was pregnant. And the new baby is apparently with probably somebody in her family. So just to kind
right,
of give y'all I kind of got to give y'all a synopsis of what's going on because I know some people like, well, why he wasn't around? If you got to understand the dynamic, that's his brother on his dad's side. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say 7 times out of 10, they got different mamas.
right,
You see what I'm saying? So he
mhm,
didn't grow up with him in the house, but they had a relationship with each other. You understand what I'm saying? So and it seems like that was the relationship that he had with him was the one of the most relationships that he had with anybody on that side of his family. Is his little brother. Mute up for me, Dora, baby. So that's I want to kind of give y'all some context to that because I don't want y'all to you know what I'm saying, understand and know that sometimes even like my sisters and brothers that are from my dad's second marriage was we talk to each other, you know what I'm saying, we coincide with each other like if it's a big holiday and we go see our dad and things, but we're not with each other 24/7. I haven't seen my niece but one time since she's been born, and she's probably about 4 years old. But that's because her mom was in Korea for a couple of years when she was born, and they're in Austin, Texas. I'm in Arkansas, so we don't run and get you. You see what I'm saying? So
mhm,
it's not a dynamic like they're together 24/7. but he
Right.
could sense that it was something going on. He
Yep.
could sense the breakdown of it. It's like,
Mhm.
wait a minute, where is Vaya at? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't even hear y'all
Mhm.
talking about her.
Right. And then not only that, the baby was in daycare. Like I don't know if she was or not. And just other people, just like in the neighborhood saying like, what? I ain't seen the baby. Like I
The
see
na-
them, but where's the baby? You know what I'm saying? Like the
the
daycare would be
neighbors
like,
said that. A
what?
lot
Where
of the
she? Yeah.
neighbors were saying
Okay.
that.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
They
Good.
were
Good.
a lot of the
Right.
neighbors were saying that they were, but I
Right.
think it was more of a thought, and they was just like, you know how and that's why I say when we see something, we got to start saying something, because we
Mhm.
didn't got to the point where we'll have a thought and then we just kind of move past it. We be
Right.
like, well, oh, that ain't none of my business. Let me kind of, when really we need to, sometimes we need to act on that wellness check visits. I seen somebody else say that earlier up in the chat. We need to
Mhm.
start doing those, especially regularly. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then most people might have went and thought about it and said, maybe she over at grandmother's house. Maybe her grandmother got her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you know what I'm saying. Like she
And what if each grandma was thinking that?
right, right. Wow, that's sad.
They wouldn't
That's so
even
sad.
they wouldn't be calling to ask each other, you know who, especially if they ain't got no relationship with each other. Well, that's an easy fix
Right.
right there.
It
Hey,
is. It
Royal
is.
Riot. Hey, beautiful.
You right about
See?
that. Yeah, it's
So
sad altogether.
it is.
Wow. I couldn't imagine, like I really, oh my God, I'd be in distraught, So yeah, I appreciate you bringing me up, and you could drop me if you want to. I could stay up. I might have, something to say. I mean, I can come back in. It don't
Well,
matter,
you can
but
listen.
I
You find where you
appreciate.
at. I was finna say I
Okay.
bring some more
Okay.
people
I'll
up and
mute you.
stuff.
Okay. All
You
right.
just
Thank
mute up,
you.
honey.
Thank you.
Peppercorn. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. I
Oh, no
always want
problem.
to make sure I show love to the people who are following me, and all to the new followers. Thank y'all for following.
Can
I
Yeah.
I
appreciate.
say
No
can I
problem.
say
I'll
just
mute up.
oh
Go
sorry
ahead.
y'all. Can I say just one thing, Lord? I was not trying to do this on here. It's like 300 people in the room and I'm gifted. When this is what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead. Just take your time.
When these next details come out,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all know how they do like the autopsy and all of that,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna find more evidence of abuse and the other type of abuse.
Mm-hmm.
And but besides the unc, somebody else in the family knew something was going on and didn't do no wellness check or didn't call. Something that's gonna come out too. Ah,
It's gonna be, and I'm finna confirm you. And this is just my intuition. It's closer than what we think it is.
mm-hmm. Ah, Jesus. And it's like the baby been suffering for a long time. They isolated her to where she couldn't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna
Mm-hmm.
come out too.
Mm-hmm.
In her last moments, they were not pretty. When
I'm,
that's why
I was just about to. I, mm, mm.
they ain't gonna make it in prison either. Somebody else in the family knew. Besides the uncle was questioning it, but somebody else in the family knew.
I said that too, Rabbit. They're not gonna make it in there. They're not gonna make it.
Mm-mm. They're
And then
not. They're
it's
not
a
gonna
good
make
thing it did come out because she's pregnant with another baby. Like, are
And
you
I'm
gonna
so,
continue this? What you did to the first baby? Like, why would you have another baby?
mm, mm,
You
mm.
know. So that was God's work.
Well,
Just
they
let
finna
the
have to
people
get
know.
that baby wherever that baby is at. The baby is not safe if the baby is with a family member.
Right. Thank God. Lord have mercy.
If the baby is with a family member, I'm gonna go here, especially on
homicide.
her side. They need to take the baby out. They need to take the baby out. The baby need to be in CPS custody at this point. And that ain't a good hell place to be. But they got a fighting chance because the baby is a newborn. And y'all know how it is with the newborns. They look, that's all they want anyway.
Right.
They gonna be fighting over the newborn and where to place it.
Well, hopefully wherever the baby goes, it's in good hands and
Mm-hmm.
protected and well taken care of. Because apparently, by looking at these two pictures right here, they mugshots. They don't even look like. Excuse me. I'm gonna just say it like this: everybody is not meant to have kids, and I'm gonna leave it like that. Kids is just not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it gets hard. But you lay down and have them. That's your responsibility to take care of them and make sure they're protected. Make sure they're.
Well, Art, this is South Carolina. So
Right.
you said North Carolina. Art said something about North Carolina. Now this South Carolina. Let me go. Let's go. Let's
All right. I'm
keep
muting
going
up.
down the list. Miss Sassy, you're next.
Morning, Queen. Morning, everybody in the
Good
bottom.
morning. Good morning.
I am from South Carolina. I'm an hour away from Aiken. I got kinfolk in Aiken. It is a tragic loss. At the end of the day, somebody else knew what was going on, and because it's not just as people say it is. There's a gray area, and somebody in that family knew what was going on. Either
Mm-hmm.
one side or the other, it doesn't matter. The baby lost his life. The baby ain't gonna have a future anymore. The baby was tragically taken by somebody that was supposed to be protecting her, because I'm a mother too, and I couldn't see myself doing anything to harm my kids.
Mm-hmm.
I am a DV survivor, an SA survivor, and I have PTSD. But one thing I do, I put my kids first before anything. Do we know if there is any GoMe fund for this baby so she can have a proper burial or whatever?
Right now, I don't know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little skeptical on who to give to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
that's
what.
what I'm
Yeah.
trying to find out. So
Okay,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out who if who's the police is going to be speaking to. Maybe I can get some information with that and I can pass it on to you guys
okay.
directly to
I'll
y'all.
give
That
you
way
a
you guys
follow.
can just directly, because I don't do collecting funds and
Yeah,
sending it to people. I want y'all to know exactly who y'all sending it to,
yeah.
and it's getting directly to the person, so that even if we got to send it to the funeral home, if I got to find out where the funeral
That
home
is,
is.
and I wasn't wanting to send it to a specific person
Right.
because, hey, but if we can find out the specific funeral home, if you can, because I gave you a follow, Queen,
Okay,
uh,
beautiful. I'm gonna follow you back. I'm gonna follow back
um,
everybody on the panel.
so we can send it to them so she can have a proper burial because she deserves this.
Absolutely, I agree.
See,
Well,
Lord, Lord have
I'll work
mercy.
on that.
One more. Oh, one more thing on. I got it. I'm gonna get down. I gotta tap out of this. Lord have mercy. Most likely it's gonna be a closed casket funeral.
Yes.
And did they mention anything about woods? This is my first time hearing this now, so I ain't looked at no articles, no nothing. Did they mention anything like woods,
Yes,
the pond, the lake?
yes.
That baby been there over a month. Oh my god.
You can't tell me you can't. Nobody questioned the baby ain't been gone for a month. You know what I'm saying? Look at their mugshot. They have no care. It's like the soulless. They're soulless. If that makes any sense to me, it's like they
Yeah,
don't
this is my
care.
first time, y'all. This is my first time hearing about the case. I haven't read any articles. I haven't seen anything.
Yep.
This
Yep.
like my gift. I didn't even. Oh, I shouldn't
No,
even tap. I shouldn't
you
have
on point. Asha, you on point because I know some stuff, but I also don't know it. Like I was letting y'all know, but Uncle confirmed a lot of stuff that I was saying yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So when you came up and you said what you said, I already knew. I already knew you definitely have a gift, and thank you for
Mhm.
sharing it. Thank you. Because I know it's hard
Yeah.
sometimes. Some people don't understand it. And some people be like, oh,
Yeah.
what is she talking? You in a safe space. Do you understand?
Okay. Okay. Cause I just got the chills. My God, today. Oof. And that baby, she ain't been suffering for months. That baby been suffering for
For
years. My
years.
God, today.
Hmm.
And my question is, why didn't CPS get involved? Well, if somebody had any inkling that, like, the mom was having a mental, postpartum is and it goes for years, and it goes, you know what I'm saying?
It
And
does.
why didn't they step in, or if she was in childcare, why did they, if they saw anything, why did they not come forward to get that baby up so the baby wouldn't be this?
That's if she was in childcare,
Oh
because
yeah.
she might not have been in childcare. When
Yes,
you have situations like this, most people will have somebody watching their child for them. You know what I'm
oh
saying? Just so that they won't put them in a situation where they are being, because when you go to childcare and you go in there in a certain state, and they are going to
They're
say
mandated
they're
reporters.
mandated reporters. They're going to say, I'm a mandated reporter. I'm a child care. Anytime my kids will come to the school with, let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna tell y'all this story real quick. And Sassy, I'm gonna let what's the name talk next. I've been a nanny since damn near all my life, but physically since 2010.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I was stopped nannying because I was doing it personal house to house, and I went into a facility, and I was doing the zero to newborn to 12 months. Okay. They
Mm-hmm.
come in, bring their diaper bags in. You put their diaper bags up. You wash the baby hands and things, and they go play and stuff. And so once they go play, we take all their stuff out. They if they got extra Pampers or whatever to put in their cubbies and things, and they food and things, because the place that I worked at was a little bougie. They sent their children's lunch. They didn't want certain things to eat their kids. So cool. Um, and this was a white couple. Um, well, mixed, because the guy was mixed and the girl was white, and sweet little girl. She was sweet. She loved me to death, and her daughter loved me too. Uh, but I found some in the diaper bag. It wasn't no bag. It was a big bag. It was a nice little size. I said they put this in the wrong bag. they must have they must have put this in the wrong backpack. Here, what? So I got on the phone. I called her because I was gonna text her. I called her. I said, "Hey, I need you to come up here as soon as possible." She said, "What's going on? What's going on?" I said, "I need you to come up here right now." She said, "Okay, okay, I'm coming, I'm coming." She was thinking it was something with the baby. I had to make her think that so that she could get her fast. Baby, when she got there, and I pulled her to the side, I said, "Listen to me." I said, "If anybody else would have found this, they would have taken your baby away from you." I showed her what I had, and she about passed the fuck out. She said, "Oh my God, I can't fucking believe him. Why would he?" She knows, he said, I guess, he's, do that. He worked too, but, he do little stuff on the side. He doing this little thing or whatever. He little thug. And she just hugged me. She said, "Miss Tasha, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much." I told her, I said, "Let me tell you something. I know that's your baby daddy. I know this is your child's father." I said, "But you're putting your life and your child's life in danger.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm telling you, if this was not me, anybody else in this facility would have told on your ass."
Yes, ma'am. They would have.
But you got the right one today.
Because I'm a teacher assistant. I was a teacher assistant for Lexington 4, and we see a lot of things, and we have to report. you know,
and,
and
and Solo, this is the thing. She doesn't go with that man anymore. She stopped talking to him then. See, I knew where to save her. That wasn't. It wasn't like the baby was getting abused. She's never been loves her parents. They don't. I don't even see them spank her. You know. So sometimes you got to have that different discernment. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. And yes, I did almost jeopardize my job, but I didn't. I still worked there for another 2 years. And guess what happened? When it was another baby that came in there with bruises on him, I reported it. Sure did. And he got taken out of the house. So again, that's it. I say that to say sometimes discernment with these situations can make or break a person. Even discernment in this situation could have made or break her ass if somebody would have said to if she would have thought, let me give this baby to somebody because I can't take this. I just can't even do it no fucking more. So you can look at it different ways. You can look at it as me being a problem. I'll take that. I'll take that. But I seen something in her that I seen that and now she's an RN. She's married to a man that loves her dirty draws, and he fully black.
I look at it like this:
So,
some people don't know what their significant others doing. They use, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them do it on the sly, and then you find out
A lot of them, they be hiding the shit.
that
yeah.
part. But I hope everyone has a blessed day.
How I
God is
know
great.
shit. Ask
You
me how
too.
I know.
My kids just got up, and I'm gonna take care of them.
You
Remember,
well, I'm
y'all
writing this sassy. Come on in, mother, this morning. Yes, ma'am.
remember y'all are loved, y'all are worthy, y'all are amazing, and God is good all the time.
All the time, God is good. Same to you, sweetie. All right. Um, red flag energy.
Good morning, Queen. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
I remember that incident that you was just telling us about. I seen a white tea woman actually post about that or something, saying that the lady called and told her she need to come to the school or the daycare ASAP or something like that. So I remember seeing about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not telling the fib about it.
Oh no.
And she did say that she left the man alone and she laughed about it because she was, kind of like, oh Lord. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. But I do want to say that, I stay about 25 miles from Aiken, 25 minutes from Aiken. And I'm going to be honest with you. I seen a post on Facebook, I think it was yesterday. A woman said that the mother, confirmed or said that she was abused and they put her in a pond. I don't know how true it is. She said that so people were commenting underneath and
Oh,
asking her,
Jesus.
you know, how
I
have
told
why
you,
hasn't
baby.
the authorities released that information yet? And she said that the authorities will release that information soon.
Yeah.
I do know that they did the search within the 3,000 acre radius of the home, but it just kind of got me was when they started speaking in past tense
Mm-hmm.
after they came up
Mm-hmm.
with the story.
Mm-hmm.
It was the past tense, she was, and it was like, hold on real quick, that's a red flag to me. And, and I don't understand, like, for y'all to sit up here and come up with this story. I don't care what nobody say. If it wasn't for them neighbors speaking out, because one neighbor said she didn't even know she had a child because she never seen the little girl.
Mm.
If the neighbors would have never spoke out, they would have never even got a hold of this case. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Did somebody? Because somebody said that one of the neighbors was having to feed her and wash her up and things because they would
And
see
send
her.
her home with clothes. Yes,
Yes, instead
that's
of because
before
they
they
say she would
relocated
be
and moved.
outside walking around.
That's before they moved to the new location. The new location they moved to, the neighbor said she didn't even know she had a daughter because she never seen her.
Okay, so that's what, and you know what? Unc just confirmed that because
He
Unc
said
said
isolated.
that they was moving around a lot. He said that up here. Wow.
And at
So
one
these
point in
were some
time,
new neighbors,
remember he said that his phone was off. But what
but
got
he
me
was using
was
her phone.
she said she couldn't call him because her phone was off, but she was able to call the police.
Well, you can call 911 on any phone. You can't do that.
But you see how the uncle of the brother on the brother side just came up here and said her phone was on.
Yeah, that
His was off.
confirmed. His was off. Yeah, hers was on. Mm.
And I want to know, like, seriously, if I know they're supposed to be moving the search somewhere else,
Hmm.
starting this week. But I want to know if they're gonna go back and search where they originally came from, which I think
Um,
which
I'm gonna
starts
say
with that
this:
U
the way
word.
he was sounding on the taping, and from some of the information that I read, they saying that it's not in a spot that they searched, because apparently they didn't told them where
I
where
told
where,
y'all
where
it's wood. It's like a wooded area, but it got like ponds and stuff over where what was shown to me. It's like a wooded ducked off area. Child.
But who I want like so are you Miss Tasha, do you have any information to who actually is the one who did the unaliving, or did both of
No,
them take
not right
place?
now. Not right now. All of my information is more of just spectating. Um, I'm gonna say this: my spirit, my senses is telling me it's him. Um,
I'm with you on
but
that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
but
butt in, but I'm with you on that.
yeah, but
I'm with you.
also she has something to do with it as well. She has contributed to it. You understand what I'm saying? Um, she has contributed to it.
This don't remind you of the Janelle Carwell case that went viral?
It does. It does give it some a little bit of
And
similarity.
I said that earlier. I said that
Hmm.
when they do the autopsy, they gon'
Hmm.
I'm
I told
sad,
you,
man.
Rabbit. You.
That
That's
is
why I said you in a safe space, Rabbit. You definitely in a safe space. I was thinking that yesterday, but I don't like to say. I've learned this. Sometimes I have to understand that I'm a little too early when I say stuff, and it seems off to some people because I'm early. So I have to learn how to just be a little patient until things start coming out, and just to to confirm.
I wish they would make a place. You know how normally they have it set up for the babies. If you don't want the baby, you can go drop the baby off at the fire department. They need
Hmm.
to set it up to where they can do it with the kids too, like actual kids. Take the
I feel
kids
I
without no charges being brought for.
Yeah, we were saying that yesterday, but I feel like it's more of like group homes are needed, because the fire department, what they gonna do? They just gonna send them to CPS. They can't do nothing to them. They just keeping them there in a safe space for 24 hours until CPS or they feel like somebody safe can come get them. And I feel like if we're gonna do that, like we need to literally have like group homes. We need to have like where people can be like, you know what, I just can't do this, no more, whatever the case may be. It's so many people that are out here that are looking for kids to love on, to you know what I'm saying, just to give attention to. I just feel like, I just feel like we need more direct, instead of it being like, oh, you got to go through this and whatever. And I know sometimes it's dangerous doing that, because you got trafficking, you got shit like that and things. So, but like you said, I think we should have more drop off spots where, or just spots where people can come and just, if they just really just they feel like they finna do something to they baby, here, just come get them, or because it's people like, You could have brought this baby to me. Bitch, I'd have drove the 12 hours to go get her. Do you hear me? She'd have had a wonderful life here. Do you hear me? My grandson's done loved on her to death. She'd have been a little princess in the house. Do you hear me? This would have been it would have been nothing. I want a granddaughter anyway. My daughter would have just swooped her right on in. Ooh, I ain't got to have no kids. Come on, this is my baby now.
Man.
What the hell is you talking about? It's countless of other kids that I see. We have a lot of our babies that are being taken. So to hear that this happened and it was her own mama and her daddy that did this to her, that is the most mind-blowing shit, y'all. I have to hold my head because I be thinking my brain about to pop out.
Can I
Jesus.
ask you something, Miss Tasha? Because I seen when this first came out, I did hear them, which the police report or the news station ended up, coming back and taking that statement of calling her autistic. But I seen where they mentioned something about it was a lot of us coming in and out of the home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you think maybe that could have played a possibility part, or maybe they had life insurance? I don't know. They thought it was gonna get the money for it or something.
I'm gonna say this: were they saying she might have been autistic? I'm thinking, and Rabbit probably gonna confirm this. I'm thinking, and my spirit is telling me that I gotta say it in the right way. She was handled so badly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That she even walked funny.
Mm-hmm. When they go and get the body, God dog. That's why I said it's going to be a closed casket, because the body is going to be unrecognizable. They're going to have to run DNA tests. They're going to have to do, what is it called? When they do the bone thing, they're gonna have to do all that, because the body is going to be unrecognizable. And can I ask something to all my South Carolina people? This is where we go down the rabbit hole a little bit. Is there something spiritually going on in South Carolina?
I was just gonna ask y'all that. What is going on? That and Mississippi. I'm
And
trying to figure
Mississippi too. Cause
what the hell is going on.
they found a college girl. They said that
And
that she
Alabama
supposed
too.
Alabama too. Yeah, they said that she supposedly hung herself in the hood. Get on
You
that
talking about in
case.
Florida?
Yes.
Oh, I just did a story. I did a story. I was one of like maybe 5 people who broke the story. And do you know they still are trying to make it seem like she did that
Like
to herself?
she
This
did that
baby
to
was a
herself. There's
model.
no way. In the
Named
hood?
Nicole Miller. Yes, she was a fucking model. Come to find out, she was, and she wouldn't have never did. And
She wouldn't have never did nothing like that.
TikTok videos of her. She was doing TikTok as well. So that's a bunch of bullshit. And they covering up
Shit. Ooh, I
something
just got
down
the
there.
chills. Ooh.
Because something similar to this case right here just happened in Alabama. They still looking for that baby too.
Bama?
That is
And
crazy.
the dad was trying to get custody of the child, and some odd
You
reason.
talking about the I know who you talking about. They still looking for?
Yeah. I think the mama arrested though.
Oh, wait a minute. If I go down this rabbit hole, there's something spiritually going on with these babies. And we gotta go back old school and do some work around these babies.
And it's crazy because she light skinned too.
I know because I was confusing them, the 2 babies. I know what you talk. I know the story that you're talking about because I was confusing them. I kept pulling up the other because she was 2 though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let me go down the line a little bit and then we can kind of free for all y'all. Miss Chevy, thank you for being so patient, beautiful.
Good morning, host. How are
Hold
you
on, Miss
doing?
Patty, what you doing in here? They said the name was Genesis.
Who is that?
think the
Oh,
Alabama.
Genesis, yes, the pretty. Hey, boo. Hey, that's Dr. Pretty. That Patty. That's Dr. Patty right there. That's my girl.
I know her. That's my auntie. I'm like, what's she doing over here?
Listen the Nevaeh Harris story. We was you know we was Nevaeh Harris story was one of the stories that I covered for a long time. So that's how I met my sister in TikTok land. I absolutely love her presence. I love her. That's my girl. Okay, Miss Chevy, I'm sorry. We just having a family reunion up here.
No problem, host. You're fine. But thank you for having me on your panel this morning. I'm a little emotional.
Take your time.
Because I'm actually here in Aiken, South Carolina.
Bless your heart,
I
baby.
stay 8 minutes away from where they stayed at. And it's just been very, very, very emotional for this whole community. Ever since we learned that this child was missing, it's like we all became her village. And it's, oh my gosh, it's just been so heartbreaking and just so overwhelming for all of us. The night they said that she was missing, we all tried to go out and start a search party for her.
I seen that.
My sister and her husband actually got to go out and help look for her from about 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. And I mean, it was just devastating. Just devastating. The next morning, we all as a community tried to do the search, and the first responders and stuff was like they didn't want us to interfere with it, just in case they did find anything.
Yeah. Understandable. Yeah.
But we were all searching our backyards, just everywhere. Even though they wouldn't let us in the perimeter, we were still just all searching outside of that perimeter,
Of it.
just looking for her. And I mean, we all knew when they say they couldn't get a scent from her, we just already just knew, something wasn't right. So yeah, it's just been real upsetting.
It is. And I know I can that's why I said earlier I'm sending my love and just prayers to the community, because anytime anything happens in my community, it very much so affects me, even if I don't know, because it's so close. It's like you think about, that could have been my baby or my grandbaby or my niece. You know what I'm saying? And things like this can happen, and you don't want to brush them off like, that can't happen to me. That ain't
Right.
nothing, because that is not true. And just like Uncle said up here, they put this portray out that everything was fine, and that's what a lot of people do. Or they try to brush, we brush off certain things that we see. We got to start, when we see something, we got to start saying something. You know what I'm saying? Even if we can't do nothing, you saying something and making somebody feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's going to shift their energy.
And that's one thing I had to learn about my gift, because when I was younger, nobody told me what it was. Like when I was 15, I had a dream of my grandpa's funeral, saw the color of the casket inside of the church, and 2 weeks later he was gone. And ain't nobody asked me, well, why you didn't want to go? Because I was cutting up real bad 2 weeks before prior. And my family members just like, oh, why you don't want to go? Y'all ain't sitting down asking me, well, are you okay? Did you see, you know what I'm saying? Did you see something? So I knew I've been had the gift, but now I'm just, yes, I'm just getting to the point comfortable, especially on here. Like, these boxes are portals, and if you have a message for somebody, you gotta give it to them.
Hmm.
Right. I
And
mean,
that's
I,
why
And
I'm so
that's why
fearful.
I asked. That's why I asked if there was something spiritually going on in South Carolina, because it's like real heavy.
Hmm.
Like, they trying to come after our babies. So I don't know if you believe in spiritual word. You know how your grandma used to pray over you, the old school, get some olive oil,
Get that
I'm,
oil.
I'm
something,
teling you, you got to
You gotta
keep that
get that
oil on
oil.
you these
You
days.
get that oil, and
something,
you let you call your matriarch of your family, and you get them
something.
to pray over your. My mama always. I don't care what car we get, what house we get, what into anything big we traveling or anywhere,
Oh
baby.
yeah,
She
you got to
coming
speak
to
that
oil
word. You
us
got to
down
pray.
and pray. Do
I'm
you hear
telling
me?
you.
And
I'm
I'm
telling
learning
you.
from her because once my mother transitions, which that will be when she turned 90, she gonna be good and old when she goes. She's 62 and fine right now. Okay, about to be 63. Come on, mama. And when she does, I'm gonna take up that slack then.
Right.
Okay, yes, and that's how we gonna do that and that there. So
Right.
I'm learning from the best because I be oiling, baby. You see me, if you see me passing by
Huh?
you and I'm doing this on the freeway,
Okay.
just know somebody didn't get either got
Oh, I
hurt
done got
or
the chip.
something didn't happen.
And
Okay.
look. Sometimes and I notice with my gifts. Sometimes I don't even need no. Oh, I just when I get to putting hands on something.
Shh.
When I get to that's why I don't let everybody pray on me. You can't hardly touch me. I ain't had
Sound
when
like
I
my
moved into
daughter.
my new home. When I moved into my new home over here, I barely have visitors over here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cause
Yep.
you're gonna have to be right coming through this threshold.
I hear you. Well, I
It's
know
locked down. It's locked down like Fort Knox.
that the city is when I seen the sheriff up there and he was visibly when I say he was y'all he was visibly
That's why
shaking.
I asked if it was something spiritual. Cause even it don't matter what color, it's something going on. I'm finna go down the rabbit hole. Hold
No,
on.
you gonna have to. You go on down the road. You gonna have to, friend. We go.
Yeah, I'll be back and
I
I'll let y'all know what I find out. Cause I just got the chills
Okay,
again.
okay. And I was gonna say I'm not gonna be up here too much longer because one, guys, again, like I told y'all,
Drop.
this is my
Yeah,
job. I do have to take a break and things, and right now I do have another platform that I do have to go to. Now, if y'all want to keep me over here, y'all gotta start gifting and stuff. I hate to put y'all in that position like
and y'all drop me down.
okay,
Wee! That's my
yeah,
signature wee.
I'm gonna drop you down. I get you. Now, but listen, because I have to get to the other platforms, I have to make sure that because I've been on here since 7, I have to make sure that I spread myself, even through everybody. Now, I don't want to hold you to no constraint or nothing, so I want you to follow me. So when I do get ready to go live again, because I will be going live on this later on today, because in my spirit is telling me we gonna get some type of update today.
Yeah, I feel that too. Host, I also want to just let you know that our community will be hosting a candlelight visual tonight in
Okay.
honor of her at 7. Um, I may try to go live.
I was just
Um,
gonna say that, Chevy, if you
yeah,
would, if you could,
yeah,
I would.
I may go live. Depending on how everything goes out, but I'm getting ready to follow you right now. Um,
And I followed you back. I
yeah,
followed you because I followed everybody on the panel, and just at your discrepancy, because I can hear it in your voice. If it's listen to me, Chevy. If it's too much, don't do it.
that's why I say
Okay.
it depends on how it
Don't do it
goes.
because it's gonna be so many people out there. We're gonna get some type of footage of it. Just
Yeah,
thank you for telling us that, and then I can kind of broadcast it or try to get the people to go over to whoever's going live because they don't necessarily got to be on my live. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? That's not what this is about. This is more about getting this out and the awareness of it and just trying to make sense of it at this point. That's
yeah,
the only thing that we can and prevent this from happening.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know. So and again, I'm sending love and prayers to you guys and just to the extended family. Um, and I'm finna get you, baby. You finna be next. I'm sorry. I'm not finna go off. I was just letting them know. But I just want you to know that just do what you can. Don't push yourself to be, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that's gonna be real heavy shit.
Yeah,
That's
it
gonna be
is.
real heavy.
It is. Yesterday was, oh my goodness. It was awful yesterday when we got the news. But we was just already, kind of prepared for it.
Yeah.
But
I
oh my
couldn't
goodness.
believe it. Because I knew he was finna come out and say, I didn't
It's
when
the
he
way
said
he
that they
came
was
out.
when he said the parents was arrested.
I'm telling you, it was just the way he came out. It was like, okay, I already know that it's nothing good. It was just the way he came out. It was just like, oh my goodness.
And he was visibly shaking. Like
Yes.
I felt bad for him. He was visibly shaking. Visibly. Well,
When I
Shelby,
t-
baby, I just want you to get yourself prepared for it because
yes, ma'am.
it's gonna be heavy, and just you know drink you some tea, go outside, touch some grass.
I
Okay,
will host.
you got to do some, whatever you got to do, extra whatever, get your mind right. Okay, because it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. I'm gonna be watching. So if I see you
Okay.
go live, you gonna see me come in there, and I'm gonna be sharing like crazy.
That's
Okay.
fine. That's fine, host. I'm gonna do
Okay.
my best, and thank you again for having me on your
No
panel
problem.
today.
Thank you for coming
And
up.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
God bless you too, baby. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
up, and thank you for following.
Thank you.
Sub, is this Mr. Sub?
Mr. Subvet, that's correct. Major
Oh,
submarine veteran.
how Sub Vet? How are you?
I am outstanding and truly blessed by having come across you. I wanted to tell you something up front. The way you handle this and the way you handle your life are inspiring. See, I have sight too, and I was moved to this page. I'm a grandfather of 5 granddaughters, 1 grandson.
Okay.
Broke my heart. And it's very, very important that we have platforms like this because they're the great ideas and the way you do it. You show strength and character. As a grown ass man, I'm going to say something to you with all my heart. Anytime I can support your life, I followed you, I will be here.
Oh, thank
I will be
you.
here. I gifted all that I could, and I take all the time I could. So now I got to go teach Sunday school. Love you. See you soon. God bless you.
Thank you, Sub. God bless you too. Did I follow you? I did. I followed you back. Thank you for that. You just
Very
don't know how
welcome.
much I needed to hear that. Thank
Sometimes it just takes the faith of a mustard seed.
thank you.
You a mustard tree.
You better stop.
God bless you.
You better fill my cup up this morning because I was
I'm
giving a
trying to
lot
tell
of
you.
energy today. So and I'm trying to keep from crying right now. I so appreciate that.
I'm teaching Sunday school to teenage boys.
Oh, thank you.
Teach them how to be young men, fathers,
Yes.
and let them know there are no accidents. God doesn't make any accidents. And all you have to do is reach out. That's why a tree has many branches.
You better say it. Yes, I'm a
And
tree
I'm
as
there.
well. I had a dance team. So
Mm-hmm.
I had about 380 girls that came through. I don't do it anymore. So this is why I do this now so that I can reach people through
Okay.
this. So
But stay strong. Send me notifications. I followed you. You will see
I
me
will
again.
do. Now sometimes TikTok be acting funny, so you might just have to come over here and see if I'm live, okay? But thank you so
Because
much
I
for your
spit the truth.
support. I will be live
Bless
later
you.
too, guys, just to let y'all know. Thank you. And thank you for
All
being
right.
an example in our community as well. Thank you.
Bless you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, he wasn't lying about that. You got a smooth live. I love it. I
Oh,
like it.
thank
Yeah,
y'all.
that
I
was nice. Yeah,
appreciate
that was
y'all for
nice of him
that.
to say. Yeah. But yeah, you remember before you go, I know you say you finna go. The lady who unalived her kids a long time ago. What was her name? That did the sketch of the black guy that you say kidnapped her kids when she had. What was her name? We were just talking about it right when you came into the live. The white lady. What was her name?
Child, is so many of them. I can't think.
I
Oh,
had already knew
Susan
she.
Smith. Is it
Susan
Su?
Smith.
Yeah.
You know what? When she brought that story out, and I was young. I'm 50 now, so that been about what? What? 30 years ago,
I was gonna
maybe
say
something like
I'm
that.
46,
Yeah,
so
right.
yeah.
I had already knew she had did that to her kids, and my mama. Every time we talk about that, my mama said, "You know what? You was the and as me as being a child, she tell me all the time, you was the first person that said, no, that lady did something to them kids. That lady did that. Ain't nobody kidnapped them kids. Ain't nobody did that. Ain't nobody did that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of, we like I said, we deal with this stuff
My
every
mama said
day.
the same thing.
Right, right, right. And I'm just like, I don't have a trust. Like my mom has a trust for nobody. Like
Mhm.
really, not even me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? But
My mama kept
we
us
go through
on
this.
her hip too. She did.
Right,
She did
that
not
part.
play that.
Right,
Uh-uh.
right. So when it hit close to home like that, like I said, it's just sad
That's
situation.
sad. That is sad.
Sad. Yeah,
And
it is.
like for this, it really just, oh, I just get so tight in the chest, Jesus,
Right,
when I see that it's your mother and the father.
right, right.
It's
I put
Miss
it in the
Live
chat.
3D. It's Miss Live 3. My YouTube is the same as my tag up here. It's Miss Live 3D TV. I'm almost at to 18K over there. So yeah, y'all go over there and follow me. Let's get up to
I will.
18K over there.
I will.
Now I will be
Yeah.
putting this live over there. I'm gonna clip the part where the uncle was talking. That way it's not a whole bunch, because this is gonna probably be like a 2.5 hour live. And then or I'll put the whole live up and then I'll clip the part where the uncle was talking and we were asking him a few questions. That way people can see what, because the uncle came in here and brought some definite context to the story.
Hmm.
Okay, so I think that people need to hear that, and I'm on that. Like I said, I'm gonna put. You said, "Oh Lord, I'm finna go viral."
I sent you a hand
you
heart.
you are. It's your time, Rabbit. It's your time.
I know, right?
You came
She got the
to
perfect name too.
listen, look, I'm telling you, I love the rabbit hole. That is my little thing, because that's what I go down over here. I go
Right.
down
Oh yeah.
a rabbit
Oh yeah.
hole
You got to
real.
go down the rabbit hole. You got
I
to
will. And because
make it make
I don't
sense.
like to bring y'all hearsay information, but I also like to bring y'all truth behind it as well. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So, thank you, Angie girl. I'm trying to be better than the new, because they ain't got no flavor or funk with theirs. They just be coming on with they dry look. Now, listen, I can get really newscast on you really quick. Don't get it twisted. We can get on here and I can sound like your local news reporter. But I like to sound like this.
I know that's right.
I like to give you
I
a little
know that's right.
shush with it,
Right.
okay?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate
don't
that. That
let
was
me
nice.
learn a couple of Spanish words, baby. I'm gonna be over here bilingual. I
No, that's right.
don't discriminate. Shoot,
No, that's
but
right.
I
So
just
what's the next platform you going to?
I'm going to YouTube. But
Okay.
y'all at least give me an hour. I'll be over there in
Okay.
about an hour, okay?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I need to go eat some. I'm famished. I gotta go get me something to eat real quick and do a couple of little things around the house. Y'all know I got now for the people who already know, but for the new people, we got a dog, Bella. She 20 something. She 2016. She 14. So in dog years, she old as hell.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
be having to go outside, and she's a Jack Russell and a Chihuahua mix. So she real feisty at times. So we be having to take her outside. So just know that we might be outside on some times and things. That's if I'm not on here, I'm dealing with her or them
Gotcha.
grandbabies.
Gotcha.
So, but I am so grateful and thankful that everybody who followed on this live, everybody who stayed on the live, who was coming in and out, I appreciate you guys. You was brought in here for the time that you were, and I thank you for receiving the message, whatever message that you got. And again, I appreciate everybody who gave gifts. I'm going in an hour, but that's my next stop over there. Okay, I'm going in an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Capricorn. So go
Yep.
on over
Yes,
there and
ma'am.
follow me, girl. I see you over
I'm
there.
finna do it now. Soon we get off. All righty. Have a good day
Okay,
till I
good.
see you again. All
You
right.
too, boo.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, I'm going over there in an hour. So just give me an hour because I need to go. I kind of need to go get myself together, go get me something to eat really quick. I did just get up. So, I just wanted to get on here because again, we kind of, a lot of people, I forgot a lot of people did not know that they did a news conference and stuff. So I was just bringing y'all the, the updates and things. Now be on standby because we might get an update within the next couple of hours on this case because they said that they know where her body is. They just have not found it yet. Okay. They know the area where she is. They're just not really telling us yet. Okay. So as soon as they find her, I'm pretty sure they're going to do a press conference. Okay. So y'all just be on standby. Send your love and prayers to the correct family. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Boo. And that's how we gonna do that. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we do have a couple of more stories that we finna be talking about. Okay. But y'all know how I am over here. I'm gonna give you. We gonna do some serious stuff, and then we gonna go to some celebrity, topics and things of that nature, okay? Because I'm a balance over here. I don't want to we do true crimes, but I want y'all to know we do hot topics as well, okay? Yes, Jen, we get into the things about the people over here, and we don't care what color they are. We don't care what color they are at all. We don't. We be talking about everybody divorce and all of the things, okay? So, I just want y'all to know that it's going to be, I want to make sure that I keep y'all on the even spiel. I don't want to keep you down all the time. Down. I want to uplift you a little bit. We talk about a lot of things, okay? All right. Now, welcome to the shenanigans, okay? And we gonna watch these motherfuckers fry. I'm gonna be at every. I want somebody to be at every court date where they at their asses. I'm gonna be on their neck until somebody say that rest in peace to the mama and the daddy. Goddamn it, I'm on their ass. I don't give a damn. Mental issues and all. I got them too. You said they have a bond hearing for a stream. Yes, they have it in the morning. It's in the morning, girl. Mm-hmm. Oh, we gonna get access to it. We gonna be up in that thing, and I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Hell yeah. Because I want to see how they up in there looking. Bastards. Hope they hot as hell up in that cell. Goddamn it. Oh, uncomfortable as fuck. Oh, it's today? Oh, it's today? I thought it was Monday. I thought they said Monday. Hold on. Blessy, send it to me in my inbox, baby, because I thought it said Monday. Who said it was today? It's Sunday. Augusta News. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, boo. I'm gonna look it up. I'll bring that to y'all when I come back, okay? Because I gotta go, y'all. I got to go get something to eat. I got to eat. I'm famished, Jesus. I got to build my strength up for this baby. I can't be sitting on here fatigued and stuff and trying to applicate. I got to eat some food. Now, if somebody want to bless your girl with a lunch plate, it's $20. And my Cash App is on the because I do want me some African food today. That would be wonderful. My Cash App is on the little thing up there. So if you want to bless your girl with a lunch plate today, that would be great. You said, please sign the law to protecting children. Okay, Chevy, send that to me in my inbox. Let me check that out. The CAM law. And we need to start making laws for these damn these peoples too with their children. But I love y'all. I thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all later on. I will be on YouTube. Now, shout out to everybody. We almost made it to 500K. Almost made it to 500K. We had, how many people did we have? We We had 10,000 people come through the chat this morning. Shout out to all of y'all. We did really good today on the heart meets. We got 555 daily heart meets. That is a significant number. That is a spiritual number. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Y'all see that? That is the spiritual number 555. I forgot what it means, but it means something. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for being active in the chat today. Okay, I'll be back later on TikTok, probably later on this evening. But if you want to follow me on YouTube, I'm going over there and we're doing some hot topics over there. Okay. I'm one of my favorite numbers too. I love me 5. I love 5. Yes. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Love you guys so much. 44. Come on. What you say, Jen? 440K. There you go. Period. Thank you for that number. Cause look, we needed to. I like the number when the numbers is even like that and things. Thank you, friend. You said it's not letting me send it to you. Okay, wait till you get off. Okay, that's why it's not letting you do it. I'm finna get off and then it'll let you send it to me. Okay. 4444. Yes, honey. Yes, them are some spiritual numbers. I'm telling you. That's I'm listening, Lord. I hear you.